Okay, picture this. You're chatting with someone, maybe someone you just met recently. And the conversation is flowing, you're laughing, it feels like you're really connecting. And then it hits you, their name has completely, totally vanished from your mind.
Oh, yeah, that feeling.
Has this ever happened to you? That sudden panic, that internal scramble for the name?
Definitely. And hoping they don't notice you're scrambling.
Exactly. Well, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're taking a deep dive into an everyday conversation that captures exactly this.
That common social dilemma.
Right. We're looking at a dialogue between two people, Nick and Anna, who bump into each other after a conference.
Okay.
And Nick finds himself in that exact embarrassing spot, totally blanking on Anna's name. Our mission here is really to pull out some practical insights, some specific language tools right from this dialogue.
Sort of a shortcut for handling those oops moments more smoothly.
Precisely. Give you the tools to navigate it with a bit more confidence. So let's unpack Nick's predicament right from the start. He actually had a good chat with Anna just last week, apparently, about foreign investment.
Right. He remembered the topic.
He remembered the topic, genuinely enjoyed it, but now, meeting her again.
Poof. The name's gone.
It's just slipped his mind, as he puts it later. You can almost feel the awkwardness, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. It's so relatable. But what's fascinating here, I think, is Anna's response. It's really key.
What'd she do?
She's incredibly gracious. Instead of letting him squirm, she immediately says something like, "Don't worry about it. It happens to me all the time."
Oh, nice.
And adds, "I'm terrible with names too."
Oh, that's brilliant.
It really is. It's not just being polite. It's like this powerful moment of empathy. It normalizes the whole thing.
Takes the pressure off him immediately.
Exactly. It shifts it from, "Oh, you messed up," to, "Hey, we're all human. This happens." It diffuses the whole situation.
That really sets a different tone, doesn't it? And speaking of handling things well, Nick then tries to make a graceful exit.
Okay. How does he do that?
He uses the phrase, "in a bit of a hurry."
Ah, the classic.
Yeah. It's a great, polite way to signal you need to leave, right? He offers his card, suggests they connect later. Our source material actually gives examples like, "Can you drive faster? I'm in a bit of a hurry."
Or, "I can't talk now. I'm in a bit of a hurry."
It basically just means you don't have time or you need to move quickly. Simple.
And it works so well, I think, because it provides a reason without needing a long explanation.
Right. No awkward oversharing needed.
Exactly. It sets a boundary politely, respects everyone's time, and lets you disengage smoothly. It's pretty socially intelligent.
That does seem like a very useful phrase to have handy. And before he makes his escape, what does Nick try to get? He asks if Anna still has his contact details.
Okay, so contact details. What does that cover exactly?
Well, think of your business card, right? It's your name, phone number, email, maybe your mobile number.
All the useful stuff so people can actually get in touch with you.
Exactly. But the way Nick uses it here is clever.
How so?
He's asking if she still has his details. Yeah. It's kind of a subtle way to maybe prompt her memory about his name or
maybe even get her details in return if she offers her card too.
Right. And that connects directly to our main problem, forgetting the name.
I see. So requesting contact details can be a sneaky way to get the name you forgot.
Potentially, yeah. Like Nick tried, he's trying to see if she has his info, which might include his name.
Or hoping she'll offer her card, which definitely has her name.
Exactly. It's a discreet tactic, lets you gather that info without outright saying, "I forgot your name," again.
That is a bit of a pro move, actually. Very smooth.
It really is. But let's rewind for a second to the language Nick used about his memory lapse.
The slipped my mind part.
Yeah, slipped my mind. The dialogue notes it's common, but maybe a little strange if you think about it, for something accidentally forgotten.
It does sound a bit passive, doesn't it? Like it wasn't you who forgot. The information just slipped away.
Right, like forgetting to reply to an email. "Oh, sorry, it just slipped my mind."
Or the dreaded birthday blank.
Oh no, your birthday! It completely slipped my mind.
We've probably all used it, but why do you think we reach for that phrase instead of just, "I forgot"?
Well, I think it touches on something important. It's gentler, maybe. Less like admitting a personal failing.
Takes the edge off the mistake.
Yeah, it almost externalizes it. Like memory itself is fickle, and we all experience these slips. It fosters a bit more empathy, maybe.
A shared understanding that brains are weird sometimes.
Exactly. It acknowledges human imperfection in a softer way.
And Anna's response fits right into that, doesn't it? With, "I'm terrible with names too."
Perfect example. That terrible with structure is so useful.
How so?
Well, you use it to talk about areas where you're just not great. our source gives examples like,
"You're terrible with numbers. You can't even remember your own phone number. Ouch." Or, "I'm terrible with directions, always getting lost."
or faces. I'm terrible with faces. I never remember what people look like. The notes mention someone being terrible with faces.
Right. And when Anna says she's terrible with names, it does two things.
Okay.
One, it makes Nick feel better immediately. Two, it creates this instant connection, this relatability.
Like, oh, you too.
Exactly. It's admitting a shared common weakness. It shows a little vulnerability, makes the interaction feel more human, less like a test he failed.
Disarms the awkwardness by finding common ground.
Precisely. It's another really smart social maneuver.
Okay, so beyond the name blender itself, this conversation also touches on some natural ways we talk about location and just casual greetings.
Like what?
Well, Anna asks Nick what he's doing in this neighborhood and if he lives around here.
Meaning nearby, close by, like asking, "Is there a good coffee shop around here?"
Yeah. And then she says her office is right around the corner.
Which usually means like just on the next street or very, very close.
Right. And there was another one, around there, used when talking about living near Los Angeles in the past. So near that general area.
It's interesting how these small spatial phrases around here, right around the corner, around there, just make conversation flow naturally.
They add specificity without being overly formal or needing map coordinates.
Exactly. They paint a picture, make it sound like real everyday talk.
And speaking of everyday talk, right at the start, Anna greets Nick with, "How's it going?"
Ah, yes. Super common.
The source material calls it really, really natural and more casual than, say, "How are you?"
Or "How are you doing?" It's just relaxed.
It really is.
And using those kinds of natural colloquial phrases like, "How's it going?" it makes a big difference in how fluent and, well, normal you sound in conversations.
Blending in, sounding natural.
Yeah, those little linguistic choices add up.
Okay, so let's get practical again. Real-world strategies for when you do forget the name. Our dialogue shared some great anecdotes.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, one was described as the most embarrassing situation forgetting a family member's name.
Oof. Who was it?
An uncle, apparently, at a family reunion.
Oh, no. What do they do?
Had to discreetly pull a cousin aside and ask, "Who? Who is that guy?"
Wow. Yeah, the stakes feel so much higher with family, don't they? The embarrassment level just skyrockets.
Totally. You absolutely need a discreet way out in those moments.
Yeah, just ignore your uncle.
Right. But for less intense situations like business settings, the material gave two really practical tricks.
Okay, let's hear them.
First one, super simple. Just ask for someone's card.
Straightforward. Often works.
The second one is a bit more subtle. Ask them to write down their email address.
Ah, why that?
Because, as the source notes, people's full names are usually spelled out in their email address.
That is clever. Like firstname.lastname@company.com.
Exactly. You get the spelling, the full name, without having to ask directly.
So what does this all mean, really? These tricks?
Well, it shows it's not always about having a perfect memory, right?
It's more about having good social strategies. Social intelligence.
Yeah. Asking for a card or an email isn't just about getting the name you forgot. It looks like you're interested in connecting further.
Right. It provides a natural reason to exchange that info, which just happens to contain the name you needed.
Exactly. They're actionable ways to navigate that awkwardness, get the information discreetly, and maintain social grace. Works personally, works professionally.
Keeps things smooth while solving the problem.
So, summing up this deep dive.
Yep.
We've gone into a really common, kind of cringy scenario.
It's your names. Yep.
And we've pulled out some genuinely useful tools from that Nick and Anna dialogue. You've got phrases now to politely excuse yourself, like in a bit of a hurry.
Smart ways to ask for contact details as a potential workaround.
And those empathetic ways to talk about memory slipped my mind, or admitting you're terrible with something.
Hopefully this gives you a bit more confidence to handle those moments.
That's the goal. More confidence, more understanding. But here's maybe a final thought to chew on. If forgetting names is so universal, I mean, people forget their uncle's name, right? What does that actually tell us about how human memory works?
That it's maybe not like a perfect computer file system.
Right. And maybe, just maybe, embracing this common flaw, this fallibility, instead of being terrified of it,
could actually lead to more genuine connections.
Yeah, like more understanding, more forgiving interactions, because we all know it happens. Perhaps these memory lapses aren't just a bug,
but a feature of being human that, if we acknowledge it, could actually bring us a bit closer.
Something to think about. We definitely encourage you, our listeners, to reflect on your own experiences with these moments.
We've all got stories.
And maybe, try out some of these strategies next time you find yourself in that familiar, namelessly awkward spot. See how it feels.